guys are all doing fantastic. I got so many questions on this hairstyle I posted on Instagram, and everyone was asking, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? I did not film a tutorial, so this is not a tutorial, but this is just to show you what I did, how I did it, and maybe in the future I'll actually film me in the process of doing the hair. So what you're seeing right now is a crochet braided wig. Okay, there are no braids involved, but it is crocheted into a wig cap. The hair I'm using is from the Free Tress Equal line. It's a Cuban twist, 16 inches, braiding hair. I've done a review on this hair itself, and if you want to see that video, you can click this link so you can just know more about the hair and the texture and the length and all of that. So honestly, this hairstyle is like easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay? Did I just say that? You take the hair is long like this. I got this from the beauty supply shop. I don't know how many inches, but if you can see the thickness of it, it's not like super thick, but it's also not like as thin as something like this. Okay, so it's a pretty like medium-sized flexi rod, and that depends on how big you want your curls to be. So I take the flexi rod, I take the hair, and then I start twisting the hair around the flexi rod. I take the end, make sure the ends are twisted around itself. So take that and just keep twisting it around the end so that it stays in place. And then just twist, twist. Towards the end of it, it's too long for the flexi rod, so I just keep twisting around itself, even back over the parts I've already twisted. And then once it's all twisted, I just take the bottom part and I fold it so that it doesn't come out. And it looks like this. It's not neat, it's nothing special, it's just twisted and it stays in place. After that, I throw it in a big bowl and I take some boiling water from a kettle and I pour all the water into the bowl with all the flexi rods in it. I let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. I wasn't like cautiously counting how long it was in there, but no more than 10 minutes. And then I pour the water out and I let it sit and just dry for about 5 minutes. And then I take it out and I unravel them and lay it on a towel. I just do that so that way that the hair gets to dry a little bit longer, so it's not super wet in my hand as I'm crocheting it into the wig. Like I said, this is not a tutorial, but for the sake of the video and demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you this is the kind of cap that I use. My Sally's did not have a cap like this, so I got it from a beauty supply shop online on Amazon, and it came with 2, and so it's just a regular netted stocking cap, and I put it on the mannequin's head. Don't mind my mannequin, she's been through a lot. And this is my crochet needle. I got it a long time ago from Michael's because I do latch hooking, so I already had it at home, so I just used my crochet needle and use the holes to sew the hair into. So once the hair is all dried, I just stick it through the hole, pull it through, and then that's it. So this took about 4 packets of hair. It is a ton of hair, guys. It's huge, no joke, it's humongous. And the reason why it ended up being so much hair was because I packed it too much at the bottom, and so I was doing it too close together. You don't need to do that. You can stagger it because it's full. It's gonna cover, you know, the tracks, so you don't have to put so much hair unless you want it this full. But I used 4 packs of hair and it's still not completely filled in. If I showed you this middle part right here, this is all empty. There's no hair right here because it just got to be too much hair. This is all empty. So it's a ton of hair, and you can even see like right here, this is a stocking cap. I didn't even put hair down at the bottom. I just covered it up because I don't want my head to be heavy. However, the hair itself is not heavy, and I think it's a cute hairstyle because it's really cheap. It's about $6 a packet, and so if you use, say, 3 packets, it's a pretty cheap hairstyle that's going to last you a long time. And I prefer these curls when the hair is longer versus like the big ones with the harder rollers. I think this just looks a little bit cuter. I've gotten tons of compliments, and I've gotten stopped, like everywhere I go I get stopped to ask about this hair. People just really are drawn to it because of the volume and because of the curls, and because of the texture. It does look realistic. I mean, people don't know that it's not my hair. And so I love it. I think it's a cute hairstyle. It's a great protective style because of the netting in it. My hair does get to breathe through the netting, so that's awesome. I'm just gonna spin around so you guys can see just how big it is. So like I said, this is the front. I didn't cut it or anything, so this is 16 inches of that hair. So that's it, guys. That's the hairstyle. If you guys really want me to do you know, step by step on how I did it, let me know and I'll go ahead and do the video. But I'll also link below some other tutorials on how to do crochet wigs, so that way you could just do it on your own. It took me a while to do it though. I know someone's gonna ask, how long did it take? It took a long time because sitting there twirling it around the flexi rod, that takes forever. So if you can, buy more. Buy like 3 or 4 packets of flexi rods instead of just buying 1 or 2, because each time you do it and you gotta wait for the water to boil, and then you gotta boil it and you gotta unravel it, all that takes forever. So the more flexi rods you have, the quicker it'll be. Actually crocheting it into the hair is like the quickest part. The longest part of the process is twirling it around the flexi rod. So you'll be fine, girl. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, and if you don't, thank you so much for watching my video. Big kisses to you all.